Oh, I guess there's a new movie coming up. Either it is produced by Nancy Hemme and her team, or she is featured in the movie. I'm sorry if I do not pronounce your name well. I do not mean to be disrespectful. However, you've disrespected me, my religion, and everything that I represent. The niqab is not a costume. You do not use it to represent things that are unspeakable of in the society. There are other things you could use, but you choose to use the niqab. Before you come under this comment section to start showing tantrums and telling me how it is no business of mine to make a review about this, you should see this. I have an issue with the use of hijab and niqab being used in what obviously looks like a robbery scene. That makes no sense. Hijab is not a costume. It shouldn't be used for such. We're going through a lot already in Nigeria. There's too much hardship and we have too much hate and tribal problems in Nigeria. Why would you want to introduce religious war? Why can't you maintain boundary instead of consistently trying to disrespect people's faith just because you want to promote what brings food to your table? There are many alternative face covering that could be used in this scene instead of the niqab and the hijab. This is not just another costume or fashion attire. It is an identity, a symbol of modesty, and a presentation of somebody's faith. The niqab is not just clothing. It is a lifestyle, a religious commitment, a representation of character and embodiment of righteous woman. A virtuous woman who stands as an ambassador of Islam. I'm sick and tired of constantly seeing the people who do not share the same value as we do use this outfit in a despicable way for their own selfish interests, to promote immorality and bad image for Muslims and those who adorn themselves with it. You people have chosen to defame, diminish and belittle and defame the entire character of the Muslim women all over the world for a costume that can be improvised for. When is this going to stop?
Okay, let's discuss on this. Of all the problems we have in Nigeria, the hijab or the niqab is, what we are now discussing as a problem because this is used in a movie. Now, times without number, churches have been used for movie production of all type, armed robbery, seduction, all kinds of vices have been acted in the church, to promote or demote a particular, idea that the movie is trying to demote or promote. Do you understand? So now, even the shrines have been used for all kinds of movie production, all kinds of set, like everything that you can think of has been acted in a shrine. You understand? So, but now our problem now is that hijab is used, by Nancy Isime for a movie production. Let me now recall, suicide bombers have always used the hijab to cover up their weapons before they go out to bomb. A lot has been used. In fact, most girls wear hijab to go their boyfriend house, go do it they want to do. Like, is this it's supposed to be a problem? That is my question. Is this supposed to be a problem? That is my question. So, and if it's a problem, right, which I don't think it is, but if it's a problem, please, what is the solution to this? Because as Nigeria Day, now if you say they go through a lot, we are planning to do a lot of things to make sure that Nigeria works. It is the hijab that is the problem. The hijab, like an attire worn on the body that was used to act a movie. Reverend Father's robe has been used. Let me not go back to what I've said already. So if this is a problem, please, I want to hear from you in the comment section. And what is the solution? And if you think this is not a problem, please, I also want to hear from you in the comment section. First of all, this is AfriTape. My name is Basi. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video so that others can see it. Okay, let's move on to other stories I have. The Nigerian protest, which is scheduled for 1st of August, will be kickstarting, and we just have few days to go. Today is Monday. So now, I just went on Twitter now and I saw that people are posting, people that are already outside now. They say policemen are on the road. This is not from me. I saw it on Twitter. I'm going to post it. This is it. They said policemen are already on the streets as if we're about to go for war. Please, our armed forces, this is not war. This is Nigerians coming out, to ask for their rights, to ask for what, to ask for normal living. They just want to survive. Nigerians just want to survive, and this is what they are coming out to ask. They are not coming out with guns, they are not coming out with cutlasses, they are not coming out with weapons, they are coming out with their voices to ask that, please, this is what we want. We are suffering, we are dying. There's hunger in the land, there's people are dying, there's kidnapping, there's banditry. Farmers can't go to the farm. Fuel price is high. Our salaries can no longer feed us, can no longer do things for us. This is what we are coming out to ask. And the policemen are already on the what is going on? During the election, we looked for these policemen. We didn't see them on the road. We looked for these policemen to come and help us guide our votes. We did not see them. People were threatening people up and down. We did not see policemen. So what is going on? Because Nigerians want to come out and ask for their rights and ask for good leadership, for good governance that will benefit even you, the policemen. So this is like, we are not going for, it is not a war. Nobody is burning down anything. This is a peaceful protest that we are coming out for. I've been hearing, a lot of people saying people will hijack this protest, people will hijack. Who are the people that are going to hijack this protest? Who are the people that are going to hijack the protest? And even if people are going to hijack the protest, it is the job of the armed forces to pick them out and separate them from the protesters. Please, let's do better. I really hope we do better. I really hope we do better, because I don't understand. Also on the protest, there's this video of Pastor Femi Lazarus I watched yesterday on Instagram, and I was so amazed by it. I'm going to play the video. This is a video that is telling us, how we should behave, because if we are asking the government to behave in a certain way, it needs to start from us, because we are the government. They are also the government. They are the people. We are the people. We are the government. They are the government. So collectively, if we can do, as we ought to do, if we behave the normal way we ought to behave, we will have a good system and a good Nigeria to live in. So let's watch the video and hear what Pastor Femi Lazarus has to say for himself. All right. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you in the end of the video.
My heart has been quite heavy. Around January 2020, there was a promising young man. At some point, he said he was about to get married. The week of his wedding, he was stabbed. They took him to the hospital, and the doctors said that they were not going to treat him without police report. He struggled with his life for over 3 hours, and they were looking at him till he died. And he was buried on the Saturday that ought to be his wedding day. Last year, there was another incident of a very promising young woman here in the city of Abuja. She took a bus, call it One Chance, and in the course of collecting all her belongings, they stabbed her and they took her to the hospital. I got the video. She was on the floor in the hospital, and the doctors were saying, we can't treat you without police report till she. Now, when this and many more happens to people, they say Nigeria has happened to them. In each of these two cases, if any one of these people have people in power and call, they will treat them. We don't want to have a nation that only works for the high and mighty. We want Nigeria for Nigerians. There are young people, some in churches across board, whose lives might be wasted this week because they want better country. And some who might not even step out of their houses. And when Nigeria happens to you, they say it is stray bullets. If there's a way our voice can be heard, we just want a country that works. And I want to beg, if we can beg the president, speak, talk to the people. People just want a better life. We just want to survive. And it is not too much to ask for. When my wife was going to give birth to her first daughter, we took her to the hospital. You need to see how the nurses sat down carelessly. And I had to scream, stand up! That's what you are paid for, and attend to us. And they came lazing themselves. And then the doctor came out. He said, hey, Pastor Lazarus, it's Pastor Lazarus. And all the doctors came out. Oh, Pastor Lazarus, oh, we are sorry. What is the fate of the common man? That is not the government. That is our people. The government is not the only problem. The nurses that won't attend to people, they are not the government. They are the people. So when you agitate for a better nation, tell yourselves the truth. Don't just bow to names. Have humanity at heart. What we have today, it is Nigeria by Nigerians. And it can stop with you and I. People are dying, and we say it is the will of God. No, it's not. And for those of you who believe that you are too rich for Nigeria to happen to you, I tell you, you lie. It doesn't matter how rich you are. The state of the nation can become your fate. We pray for Nigeria, and we do what is right as citizens. It is easy to criticize the leadership or understand understand that we are also leaders and we can also do better. The boss who is not paying people their salaries because he wants to show them he's the boss also wants to protest. Your own government is failing. The lecturer who is trying to sleep with girls before they can pass also wants to protest. Your own government too is failing. All of us should do what is right. God bless you.
Okay, that is the video. All of us should do what is right, and we will all have a good country to live in. A country of people with humanity at heart. Understand? Humanity is the greatest religion. That's what I always tell people. You are a Christian, you are a Muslim, you are a Buddhist, you are a traditionalist. It's none of my business. But if you don't have humanity at heart, if humanity doesn't mean anything to you, bullshit. Fuck you. You understand? Thank you for watching today's trending report on AfriTape. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next video. Peace.